What's good with it, y'all? Back with another video. So I've been under the weather for a minute, man, and excuse my voice, but it's a little raspy, a little congested. Oh man, I got the tissue freeze in my mouth. Chop, cut, edit, put that next. All right. So I'm getting ready to go to the gym right now. So I figured, hey, it's not a bad idea to go ahead and make a video. I've said a couple things about this particular topic on my Instagram, just in passing, bruh. But to me, the gym outfits is kind of crazy. I don't think I'm the only one that believes that. Now there's confirmation I'm definitely not. So we're gonna get some of these other people's feedback and see what they think about the gym outfits, man, the gym attire. What do we thinking about it? This is a public space. We all gotta share. And I'm hoping by making some of these videos, man, we can close the gap in our consciousness and our perspectives and the way we begin to view things. And we might be able to come to some form of a consensus about this shit. And I still don't know if my mic settings is right or where they need to be. That sounds a little better. I don't know. I didn't really use the mic up like that. So we'll see how that works out. But let's go ahead and get into it.
That creator got on here and said that he felt uncomfortable in the gym. He don't feel comfortable working out, and it's a girl next to him in bra and panties. Everybody's on his ass, basically invalidating his feelings and his truth. But it was just a woman that got on here 2, 3, maybe 4 weeks ago and said that when she was at Disney World, she seen so much ass and she was appalled. And everybody was siding with.
Yo, that reminds me of my grandma she didn't just come back, but what, last fall or whatever, they went on her and my sisters and everything went on a cruise. And my grandma came back. Um, she was saying that exact same thing. She was saying that exact same thing, how she thought, or she was just appalled overall about all the booties, all the titties, and it don't be looking nice neither. Like, y'all know what y'all be doing. You know what it look nice, and you know what it don't. So it was just funny. It just reminded me of that, man. I think even the old folks is kind of out of touch a bit. Like they don't even really know what's fully going on in these streets, and it's crazy. It's crazy.
The woman. Now, what I'm trying to figure out is why is it that whenever a man comes out and says that he's uncomfortable or he's just not in a safe space, it's a problem. And I think y'all don't understand this, but this is why a lot of grown women are not in jail right now because a lot of young boys' first experience dealing with a woman was an SA experience.
You know, I'm empathetic to that particular topic. However, there is no way that we can actually corroborate that. I'll be honest, and I'm glad that wasn't my first experience. And again, like I said before, super empathetic to those that had that as their first experience. And I'll tell you what, there's a huge double standard, like in so many different respects, especially when it comes to a young man and how he's experiencing the world or women and vice versa. It's just like, so we're not based off whatever you perceive to be like social norms and things like that, or mainly because we're a guy, he's a man, that's a boy. He'll be all right. That's really how most people deal with men overall is he'll be all right. That's how you deal with your boys and your homies, man. Like, because you don't really know if he gonna be all right. You just gotta hope, like, and instill that confidence and reassurance that you gonna be good, man. You gonna get past this. But not knowing the internal turmoil that that experience has caused that person, you'll really never know, because even with individuals, every particular situation is different. So super empathetic to that topic there. Let's keep going.
He may have went to an older adult and told them that he felt uncomfortable, taken advantage of.
In a sex crazed society. I made a video a couple days ago talking about how we need dress codes in the gym. We need dress codes in the gym ASAP. I'm tired of walking into the gym and I can't tell whether I just walked into the gym or whether I just walked into the nightclub.
I don't like these dimensions. Let's change them up.
We need dress codes in gyms ASAP. I'm tired of seeing a bunch of fully grown men and women walking around half naked in the gym. We need dress codes today.
I ain't gonna lie, too, man. Some of the men be out of pocket as well. Like, let's not be cap, bro. Like, you done heard of dad shorts, or the super short shorts. I don't know why they call them dad shorts though, but whatever. We all seen them dudes wearing them super short shorts where it'd be like, bro, like, one, why, but two, look, I've attempted to wear some shorts like that, but bro, with the junk and everything like that, bro, I can't even move around. I can't get flexible. I can't my it doesn't offer my body a full range of motion. And that's what I want in the gym, is a full range of motion. You feel me? Some of the dudes oughta be out of pocket too. That's facts.
The only response and defense people had to my video was saying, mind your business. And it's not even about minding my business. It's about respect for yourself and respect for the people in the space as you. There are a lot of women who don't.
I ain't gonna lie, that's such a elementary way of looking at him. If you don't want to see it, don't look. We're outside in a public place, a public area. It's kind of a natural inclination when you see something that is a bit off center. You look. You know what I'm saying? First of all, it's just like to speculate, and then you got the process of where your brain is trying to untangle what exactly you're seeing right now, because it's like that perplexing, like, okay. And then I'm gonna go about my business. I might look again because I'd be like, I got questions.
Don't want to see another woman's camel toe while they're working out. There are a lot of men. I personally struggle with lust. And as someone who's trying to overcome my lust so I can become a better person, I don't want to go into the gym to work out and see ass and tits in my face. I don't want to see that shit. And a lot of women don't want to see that shit. Like, it gets to a point. Like, it was cute at first, the gym outfits for women. It was a little cute at first, but now it's just gotten ridiculous. These tube tops and these sports bras and shit.
Yeah, I would kind of agree. There was definitely a huge leap in how these gym outfits are being produced and manufactured, from what it used to be to what it's now. Like, now these manufacturers, they're able to get the lines and creases exactly where you wanted, up the booty, up the crotch, etc. And I'll be honest, I think one of the more concerning facts is that you'll even see, like, and sometimes, I'll be honest, sometimes you can't tell. Some young women are more developed than others at a certain age, but sometimes they just don't look like developed at all, and then they'll be prancing around, walking around in the gym with no clothes. I'm just like, damn. I'm like, yo, whose daughter is this? Like, someone come get your kid. Like, what? There's grown ass men in here that don't have to have any regard for how you're presenting yourself. It's not their problem. It's not their issue to deal with, because you're talking about something that's innate and biological in a way, especially if that's the way you're going. I'm a man. I like women. That's natural. That's my nature. But I almost feel like we're almost punished for our nature. Facts.
Like, you're basically wearing a bikini at this point, and it's
Hmm.
sad to see how little respect people have for public spaces and for other people and for themselves.
All right, girlies, it is time to get real with yourself, okay? The double standard is going too hard. It's 2025. We got to start making some sense, please. Right now, the biggest issue, apparently, across my For You page is the outrage that women are having because men are now saying that women need to come to the gym in clothes. Like, men are saying, hey, please don't come in here naked. Please don't come in here in your lingerie. Please don't come in here bending over and squatting and doing all the stuff that you do, basically with everything hanging out. And women say, oh my God, you're the problem. See, you're out here. You can't even control yourself. Really and truly, let's just think about this. If a man is in a gym,
They're just moving the goalposts. I'll be honest with you. It's so annoying to, and I love the whole podcast space. I love that we're all able to have mics, set up a camera, and post our videos, giving our take on particular subjects online. Like, that's all fine and dandy, but I ain't gonna lie, man. Most folks just be missing the mark. Like, here's the subject, and then this is what you're talking about. Like, bro, where you're just talking all around the subject. You're not staying on point with exactly what the issue at hand is. And that's one of the most concerning parts for me. It's just like, bro, it's and no wonder people don't talk to people. No wonder there's no or people have horrible communication skills. No wonder. Like, let's be honest. You could say you could say the sky is blue, and then they'll hear some other shit about what you ate this morning. It's like, I didn't even say that. Like, I know I ate this morning, but I was talking about the sky and shit. Whatever, bro. And then you just move on. It's just like, okay, this is pointless.
and this happens all the time, so let's not pretend, but if a man is in a gym and he happens to look around as people do, and he is glancing in your general direction, sometimes even zoned out and having nothing to do with what you're doing,
Hmm.
first thing women will do is pull out a phone, want to record, post you online, call you a
Hmm.
predator. Happens all the time.
That's true. And that's super unfortunate, because it's like, yo, shorty, chill out. And quite frankly, last time I checked, if I did want to stare, sure, that might make me a creep or weirdo, but it's not illegal.
You say that men are the problem, but you go into these spaces where you know men are going to be, and then you basically set them up.
Hmm.
And a man could be doing absolutely nothing but minding his own business and
Nothing.
working out, and you're still going to claim that he's doing something wrong. So, yeah, men no longer feel safe. They don't feel safe with you being naked.
I'm gonna keep my hands to myself. I don't know if I don't feel safe, but if you don't feel safe, sounds like a you problem. Remember, man or bear, right?
In their spaces. They don't feel comfortable being in a place where they can't help but have eyes and you being in their presence, because if somebody takes a picture and it can portray them as looking in your general direction wearing next to nothing, well, then they're going to be labeled. And they're going to be labeled something that could be damaging to themselves, to their career, to whatever they got going on. So you basically protesting men, saying, please cover up a little bit. Please don't come in here naked. Wear gym appropriate clothes. It's unfortunate because you're the misguided one here. You say men need to control themselves. Women need to control themselves too. Women also do have to control themselves.
The thing for me too is like, come on, have some decorum. Have some decorum. I'm like, I get that's how the outfits look, but to me, it's the normalization of it all. It's the normalization. So if this is how you're gonna portray yourself, and then complain about how you're over sexualized, or men only want me for this, or they're X, Y, and Z. Make it make sense. Which one is it? Which one is it? Which one did it? Your reputation precedes you. Your image precedes you. I can come up with so many different conclusions or analysis
Okay, because of your
about
gender.
you. Excuse me. I can only come up with so many conclusions or analysis about you without even speaking to you. And that's called energy. It's called fucking eyes and a mind and a brain. What we got here? Come on.
Girls in the gym, right, when they wear those shorts that literally emphasise their ass, and then they wonder why people are looking at them, and they go, yeah, but I should be able to walk in naked.
Yo, I'm telling you, what they do with these fabrics for these gym outfits and gym attires got to be studied. It's interesting because I know a lot of y'all ain't rocking like that, but the clothes y'all be wearing make it seem like that though.
And no one looks. That is not the real world, okay? You cannot do any of this stuff, right? You're wearing clothes that you'd wear more clothes on a night out than some of these girls in the gym. And I'm not saying you shouldn't wear it. Wear what the fuck you want. But you have to be a bit more realistic. You are wearing something like that, and you're in a high testosterone environment. People are gonna look. Don't get me wrong. It's messed up if people are just dead like this, like that.
Once again, biology, chemistry, science, all of these talking points, these political subjects about what men, women should be doing. We cannot forget nature. I understand the climate we're living in, but I feel like any point in time, if I'm a straight male, I'm in the gym, like you said, a high testosterone environment. If I see something bouncing left and right, left and right, left, right, right, left. If I see something bouncing left or right, I'm gonna look. Cause I'll be honest with you, more times than not in the gym, I even catch myself doing this. More times than not in the gym, I do one of these moves where I'm just kind of like, just doing that around the world stare. Y'all know what it is, the around the world stare. Look at your phone, look up and glance. Because truth be told, at any given moment, any given direction, you're gonna see a little thing somewhere with some itty bitty ass shorts, skin tight ass shorts, spandex, a sports bra, and she'll probably be doing some type of lift where you're bending over, like deadlifts, bent over rows, whatever it may be, right there in your vicinity. And then God forbid if you're just looking straight, it's like, and I ain't gonna hold you shit. I'm gonna go ahead and admire it. Ain't no shame in my game. But I'm gonna still put that work in for and do what I came there to do. But I'm gonna admire it. Then I'm gonna keep moving.
But you can't expect no one to look. It's like when a guy, like, if I go into the gym wearing a muscle fit top, it's pure vanity. Let's be real. We're proud of where we've come, like, the achievements in the gym. We want to show it off. Why the fuck? Why? I'm not saying you can't show it off, but don't be ignorant and be like, why is everyone looking? Why do you think? You know what you're doing. I don't know if you're just being deluded, but I just think, come on.
This is my take on the whole women and their clothes in the gym conversation on TikTok right now. As long as their genitalia is covered and nothing is hanging out that should be covered and it's comfortable, why does it matter? There are some
I'm gonna tell you like this already. I already know where she's going. But takes like this is the problem. This girl looks like she's probably somewhere still in her 20s, heavily indoctrinated, overly, not even feminized, but the feminized ideology. Why does it matter? You're just complaining and crying about it. We'll let her have her piece, though. Why not?
So many people coming in with purity culture being like, well, when you dress immodestly, prepared to be disrespected. What? As someone who works out in a sports bra and sweatpants, usually, and I have been a person who worked out in a sweatshirt and sweat.
And let's be real, like she said right there, sports bra and sweatpants. Sports bra is not a t-shirt. I don't care if you can go out to the beach and things like that. It's not a shirt. Like cover up. Like a little bit. My God, it's not that hard. I'm sure it can't be that uncomfortable either.
Pants. Men who are creeps will look no matter what you're wearing. They don't care. I'm saying they're.
This little girl might not even be in her 20s. She might not even be in her 20s. I don't even want to keep hearing this, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Gym dress half naked, tube top, little shorts.
Safe. It shouldn't matter.
Women that come to the gym dress half naked, tube top, little shorts that roll up into their twat, and then sit there and wonder what we looking at. We can't even focus on working out because we too busy looking at you with your full display. Then y'all get mad when men look at y'all or.
It high key is distracting. I'm not gonna lie, it high key is distracting. I loved having girls in school and whatnot growing up, but I ain't gonna lie, if I probably could do it over, I probably would have chose an all boys preparatory institute. Oh man, whew. We're on the tail end of this thing, so we're getting through it. It's all right. We're getting through it, but you can see it in my eyes, man. You got any more tea? All right. That's horrible.
Stare at y'all and say, oh, he's being weird. No, you're being weird when you decided to wear no clothes to the gym. And I understand it's your body. It's your body. It's your choice. You can wear whatever it is that you want to wear. I do agree.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, man. I think most of the time, or most of these pieces or articles of clothing, are legitimate undergarments, like legitimate undergarments. It is crazy because I think, in my opinion, y'all was tricked into basically parading around in your bra and panties everywhere. And sure, they may not be exactly panties, but add a few different pieces in there, take them away, their panties. And I mean, God, I don't have any daughters, so that's what I say. Ooh, goodness, I couldn't do it.
With that. However, I just feel like the gym needs a dress code at this point because women are coming in the gym with less and less clothes on. Where are your clothes, honey? Where are your clothes? Again, I understand it's your choice, but at the end of the day, this is a public place and you're not at the beach. Like, you're not at the pool. So why are you not?
Another thing too is like nothing's left to the imagination no more. Every curve, every crevice, everything is visible now. So it's basically just like on a everyday basis, any and every man essentially has access to like at least a visual perspective of your body. Same as I do. Only difference is when we get sexy, that all the clothes come off. And I'm not even the only one that's had access to that. How are you supposed to covet that? How are you supposed to uphold that? Next video.
You have on as little clothes as possible to come to the gym to work out with all these other people. This is not your personal gym. Like, it's not. If that's the case, you need to go to you make a gym at your house. Like, nobody wants to see all of that. And then have the audacity to have an attitude when people stare at you. Like, girl.
I completely agree. And the audacity of these women to get mad because men are staring at them, women are looking at them, and they're doing all of this stuff for attention. I'm convinced most of these women just go to the gym just to promote content because they got the videos pointed right at their ass as they bending over. They got on these short shorts. They wearing all of these skimpy clothes, and it's really unsanitary because I've been in the gym countless of times, and I can count on my hand how many women actually clean the equipment after they done using it. You can't go to a gym with no clothes on. People will be people. They are going to look. That's why it's important to carry yourself with the respect that you want to receive.
I remember one time I was wearing this outfit in a video and somebody said to me,
Bar. Yelling the mic and stuff. And I'll be honest with you, this is kind of what I'm talking about here. Sports bra. We call them spandex, Spanx. What does Spanx stand for? Or what is it? It's a conjecture. It's a creative word. I forgot what that shit stands for. Spanx and it be the outfits like this. Hey, do you boo? However, I'm gonna be honest, man. I want my wife going out to the what? Are you all out there, all wild outside, girl? Come on. I went to the gym. What you gotta say?
you're asking for it, and that I talk about gym harassment and then I dress like this. Let me make something so clear. A woman's choice of outfit is never, ever asking for it. It doesn't matter what the fuck she's wearing. All that's telling me is that you can't control yourself. If you
Now, if that's what somebody said to you, that's what they said to you. I'll be honest with you. I wouldn't agree with his sentiments, but that's just what his mind was thinking. That's what his mind was thinking. You're asking for it. Now, I promise you, if you probably would have found dudes some way, shape, or form like attractive, you probably wouldn't have found an issue with what he said. You probably just didn't find him attractive. That's why you found an issue with what he said. You see how that works out?
think that me wearing a sports bra that's a little bit low cut and shorts that's quite short means that I want to be harassed in the gym, you have lost your marbles. I don't know why people can't understand that gym harassment has nothing to do with the person being harassed. It all comes down to the harasser. My goal is to minimize gym harassment and make women feel confident in the gym. If you're a man that harasses women based on what they wear, that's your own and you're a fucking weirdo.
This is a random thought. I really think that gyms should start having a dress.
Okay, I am here to address this particular video about dudes saying gyms need to have dress codes. They do have dress codes. They really do. I go to Planet Fitness. Planet Fitness has always had a dress code. Now, do people abide by the pandemic? No. So pre-pandemic, my gym, you go into the gym with a crop top, boobs. 3 seconds later,
Sounds like it's gonna be a bit long-winded, so I'm probably right. God damn, lady, shit.
Make men feel uncomfortable. Like if I showed up to the gym in a Speedo, I'm talking a bright red banana hammock.
Please
I think
don't,
it would
bro.
make people uncomfortable, specifically women, and like fair enough, because it's breaking a socially normative expectation of bodily exposure, and that's something that should be met with empathy. Even if I think my Speedo gives me great
Socially normative expectation of bodily exposure. Good point, Brev.
range of motion, I should probably just put some shorts on. However, there's this growing trend of women wearing the equivalent of a Speedo, talking like basically thong shorts up their butts. Yet there doesn't seem to be the same social expectation of.
And I'll be honest, it's not all of them. Honestly, like it really just comes down to the young ones that think they hot and bad. I see a lot of just average middle-aged women that just they don't. There's nothing wrong with what they wear. Is it's the younger they are, the more promiscuous I think it gets, the clothing. And then obviously if you got the BBLs, X, Y, and Z, it gets pretty crazy sometimes. But I've noticed it's mainly the young chicks that the young chicks. It's kind of new.
Hey, there's such thing as too exposed. And I don't know if it's just because as men, you're just expected to like seeing women naked all the time. I don't know what it is. And don't get me wrong, there's always going to be a higher level of exposure in the gym just due to the nature of what you're doing. I don't wear a tank top in public, but I will wear a tank top in the gym. I'm not talking about being generally more exposed. I'm talking about being able to look at somebody and see every fold. Personally, I don't want to see that in the gym. Yet I feel like there's a taboo of men being able to say that they wouldn't be comfortable.
Me personally, I don't care what a woman want to wear to the gym. Wear whatever makes you feel comfortable. If it motivates you to work out, then fine, wear it. That's not an issue. But I'm gonna tell you what I do have an issue with. The girls that wear those short ass shorts and they don't wear any underwear with it and they pull it so far up their crotch area, you can see the printout of their vajayjay.
Proceeds to say exactly the issue you have with it. So you do have an issue with it. Which one is it, bro? Which one is it? The vajayjay.
And then they pull it so far up their ass, you can see the avocado toast that they had for breakfast. See, the reason I have an issue with those girls.
Brev, avocado toast. God damn, the avocado toast. No way. No way. Oh, man. Look, I think y'all get the point. I think y'all get the point. I think y'all get the point, and I think that's where we're gonna leave it. Look, where we at? We just gotta do better, man. We just gotta do better. I just don't. Or maybe y'all gotta do better, man. Y'all gotta do better. But like I said, I'm getting ready to go to the gym right now. I'm gonna mix the pre-workout up and probably edit this a little later, but this gym attire is crazy. I'm not complaining though. Oh man, we out 360, y'all.